YouTube, what's up, what's up, what's up? Twin with the Clippers back again with another video for y'all. This time I'm about to show y'all how to apply TWINZ beard oil. But for the haircut I'm doing a little line in the taper, something easy, nothing too much. As you've seen before in my other videos, if you already subscribed, but if you haven't, subscribe, like, and comment, and go back and watch my other videos. But let's jump into this right quick. So as y'all know, I like to start my tapers off in the back. Before I start doing any taper, I start in the back first just to get the guide and just to knock it all out. Like the back taper is like one of the biggest tapers because you can't go up too high, so you gotta know which way to put it at. So that's why I like to go ahead and get it over with first. So I always start in the back doing the back taper. I got my wall designers, like I said, these are my go-tos. I'm going against the grain, going up at a flicking motion. Flick, 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 just to get the line out. Now I got my one guard on there. Oh, no, wait, I don't have my one guard on there. Take that back. I still have no guard on there. I'm just flicking it up. I put my guideline on there. What I'm doing is I'm blending it out without the guard. After a while, you do so many haircuts and so many fades, you will learn the technique of how to work the clipper, and you will see how to use them without using guards and blades, and it'll become easy to you. So basically that's what I'm doing. I'm just fading it out. I'm just flicking. I'm not really putting it on there all the way. I'm just flicking that line out, not creating another line, just blending it, trying to blend it in real well and nice. Now I got my guard on there, flicking it out. Like the higher I go, I got my big guard, my one guard. The higher I go, the more I'm gonna flick up. The higher I flick up, but I'm not putting another line inside there. I'm just getting that excess bulk out. The bulk is like the dark spots in it that you can actually see, and you can tell that it's just not supposed to be there. It's like a thick part of it. It's going to be a thick piece of hair or a thick layer of hair. You can just go ahead and just flick that out with the guard, with the one guard. Like now, I got my Andes T outliners. Like I said, another go-tos. I think all barbers should have at least 2 or 3 pair of these. They get hot kind of fast. So that's why I advise you to keep like 2 or 3, just in case they try to get hot and heat up. Yeah, that's how we gonna go with it, just like that. Now I'm lining up around his ear, make sure I'm getting them crispy, 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 crispy cream, baby. I'm just flicking it out, flick, flick. I'm just going around the whole ear with it. Make sure the line behind his ear is neat. Some barbers forget about the ear. They don't go around the ear, but me, I like to go around the ear because I like to let you know everything is cut. Because sometimes you can actually, when you bend your ear back, you can feel that it's not lined behind the ear. But I like to give the whole full service, so I like to give a whole line around the ear. I'm hitting the front line with my T outliners, making sure I'm getting them right. Let me see. Let me show y'all to him a little bit. Show him to y'all. Okay, now I'm just touching the line up. Just not going in, just keeping it smooth. Not really going back into it. You just want to tap it just a little bit, for it to stand a little bit. Now with my tapers, like I said, I like doing ball tapers because the ball tapers, it makes the blend so easy once I line it up. It makes everything smooth. But when I do it ball, I just stay low. I don't go up too high. I don't take the ball area past the top of his ear. I stay below the top of his ear with it. And that's where I just start fading it out at. So I'm just putting my line inside there. And here I am. I'm about to fade it with my wall designers. Just flick up. Just flick out. I don't have my guard on here yet. I'm just flicking out. Just flicking out. Now you see that I created another line inside there. I'm going to put my one guard on there and I'm going to get that out. But first I'm getting the first line out. Flick, flick, flick. The ball line where it was balled at, where I put my liners at. See it easy. The line is almost gone already. But I'm still going to flick it out just to play with it. You want to make sure your work is A1. You want to make sure that taper is A1. Not perfect. There's no such thing as a perfect haircut or a perfect taper. It's a good taper. So it'll make everything smooth and keep everything clean. Now I got my one guard on and I'm flicking out where I put the other line at. As you can see, you can still see where it's dark at. I'm still taking that down. I'm down fading it, trying to get that line out. Which is easy to get out once you get the hang of it. And you just keep doing it over and over again. You will eventually get it out. So I'm just flicking it all out. flick, comb, flick, comb guiding it, letting me know which way the hair is going. That's what I need to know. The comb is the best friend. Just let you know everything. So now I'm just flicking out. I got my no, I don't have my guard on there. I'm just flicking out, finishing up the finishing taper. This is like just going over it basically, just to make sure you got everything popping, make sure everything's smooth. Now I'm touching my line because I'm about to put my hard line on there. The first time I put the line on there is just a guide, just so I can see where I want my fade. But this line right here is the main line. This is the line that I'm about to put the real enhancers on and everything. This is the line that's about to pop and get crispy. Now I got my Barber Magic pencils. You can get at any beauty supply store. Ask for Barber Magic pencil. But I advise you to learn how to do regular linings first before you use the enhancers, because I don't use enhancers as a crutch. I use it just to make the haircut pop and stand out. You want to learn how to do regular haircuts first without enhancers, and then use the enhancers, because you don't want to use it as a stepping stone just to help you from messing up or anything like that. So you just want to use it just to enhance it. Do the same thing for the beard. I'm keeping this beard full and tall for him, because this is the Beard Gang Reloaded. How to use TWINZ beard oil, which I have some at the shop, and I can send some out to you. If you comment, tell me where area you at, I can send it to you. I can ship it through the mail and all that good stuff. I have plenty of it. But anyway, I'm just lining everything up, making it crispy. Look at that. Crispy. Krispy Kreme, baby. Krispy Kreme. I put my enhancers on there. As you can see, I'm not going too much. I'm just doing it light, just so I can make it crispy, just so it can pop. I'm doing the same thing with mustache and everything. I'm just touching it, because once your liners are sharp, you really ain't gotta do too much work. Your liners work for you. You just gotta control them. That's the main thing. Controlling your clippers. They already doing the work. They already cutting. You ain't gotta press too hard. Just control them. Exactly what I'm doing right here. Touching it up a little bit, making it clean. Trying to get that beard as crispy as possible, so before I put my beard oil on there. Getting the hair on his cheek, gotta get all that off. Everything counts. Making it clean, making it neat. Look at that. Now I got my air compressor, which is by Kiss Expressions. I'm just spraying that on there just to tap it up a little bit. His beard is already dark, so he really doesn't need too many enhancers. This is just like a filler I use, just to fill little light spots. Some people have their beard will grow, but they have little light spots in it. You just want to fill that in just for a little bit. Make sure it make the beard pop out more. Instead of, you don't want to have nobody with a beard and they got the little spots, little light spots in it. So this is just a little filler, just to replace the little spots and make it look neater. Now look how smooth that taper is. It's a good taper. I like that. Nice taper. Now, as you know, I'm gonna do the same thing. What I did to that side, I do the same thing to the other side. That's the main thing. You gotta make both sides match up. So I like to start by my lining the same way I did the other side. Be the same way I did this side. Start with that line on there. Put that good line on there. Make it crispy. You know, touch it. Make sure it's not. Don't go back too far. You just want to hit it where you can get it crispy at. Cause you want to keep it as natural as possible. Everybody wants like their natural line, but if you can add the enhancers on there, it won't be natural anymore. But it won't be pushed back or anything like that. It'll just be nice and edged up, clean. Now I'm about to put my Barber Magic pencil on there. Now it's crazy because y'all notice, like on the first time on the other side, I did the Barber Magic pencil last. I did the taper first and then put the Barber Magic pencil on there. But for this side, I put the Magic pencil on there first and I didn't even taper it yet. It's like a habit, I guess. Because when I first started, I was doing the tapers first and then putting the Barber Magic pencil on there. But now it's like, since I mastered one side, I just be like, okay, I know how this side gonna come out. Because I've been doing this for a while, so it's like, it comes so easy to me. Like, and if when you all start doing it too, it'll come so easy to y'all too. Like, the more you keep doing it every day, it'll just get easier and easier. Like, I didn't even put the taper on there yet because it's like I already know how it's gonna come out because I know how that side came out already. I know how this side gonna come out. The same thing, balding, stand low, not going above the top of his ear. Make sure it's bald, just making it bald. Putting that little good first initial guideline on there. God, and I'm flicking it out. Wall designers again. I actually have a pair of wall. What's the name of those clippers? They're similar to the designers, but they're not the designers. The walls. Not damn. I forgot the name of them. Cause I barely use them. I use them for like ball fades and stuff like that. So, but I'm gonna use them in my next video. It's gonna come to me before the end of this video, and I'll let you know the name of them. I don't use them like that. These are my go-tos. I have 2 pair of these them clippers that I just used. I have exactly 2 pair of wall designers. That's how much I used wall designers. Like, I had to buy 2 pair because they're my go-tos. I use those for almost every haircut. So like I always gotta use those. Wall magic clips. They just came to me. And with those clippers, like the blade is a little bit thinner. So I'm gonna use those in the next video, and I'm gonna probably do a ball fade or a low fade. I could do anything, but I'm gonna do a video using those because I don't use those too often. Those are my go-tos. But anyway, let's hop back on this part. But I'm lining up the beard. I just put my Barber Magic pencil on there again. It's the same thing I did to the other side, and I'm just crisping it up, making it clean. Touching it. With beards, it's kind of got to get the hang of doing beards because you will make one side look better than the other side, and it's not because of the face or anything. It's because it'd be just because what hand you right with. If you left-handed, the right side will look better. If you right-handed, the left side will look better. Like, one side of the beard will always be better than the other side. That's why, like, when I start doing my beards, I start with my bad side first and knock that out. Then I do the good side. Because the good side is always going to be perfect. You already know how that's going to come out. But you want to start with the bad side first. Just to knock it out and just to get it even and clean. Because once you get that part good, you already know the other part going to come out anyway. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I put that tape on there. I'm just going down, cleaning it up. Now I'm putting my Barber Magic pencil on there again, just to get that final crispiness. Now I'm lining it up with the T outliners, and these T outliners again. The go-tos. Just crisping it up. I'm not really going back into it. I'm just tapping the edge of it. Making everything look good. Making everything clean. Just going all in the beard, lining it up. Just going ahead and just doing my thing. It's this my comfort zone right now. Once you get the hang of it, it get kind of fun and easy. Be challenging yourself. I really like that taper, how that came out. Like how I blended the taper with the beard. I love that. That came out perfect. It came out good, not perfect. I gotta watch myself with that. Now I'm about to apply TWINZ beard oil. I'm combing it out just to get all the kinks and the naps and stuff out. And this is the spray kind I have. So I'm covering his face right now. I don't want to get on his face. I just want to get on his beard. So I put it on the beard. Now I'm just rubbing it in. I'm going to do this on both sides. Just rub it in real good. You can put it on your hand or just put it in your beard. And just make sure you rub it in. Rub it in all the way down to the skin. You want to get everything. You want to get your face too. Rub it down to the skin. So you know it's going to work. It's going to work better. I'm doing the same thing for this side. I'm spraying it on the beard. Spray some with my hand. Just rub it in. Rub it in. Make sure I get the skin, get the hair and everything. And this is an all natural product. And what it does, it stimulates hair growth. It's ingredients inside here that promotes hair growth. So his beard will grow fuller, thicker, healthier. It'll keep it moisturized and shine. Cause I see a lot of people with beards that be dry and they have bumps inside their beard. With this moisturizing beard oil, It'll stop all that. It's good for the skin. It's good for the roots. It helps the beard grow better. And just look at that. Look how that came out. Nice, healthy. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all like, share, subscribe, and I'm gonna keep dropping one of these every 2 days for y'all. Peace out. Appreciate you.